Just waiting for the raid to come in.
Different types of Mickeys and stuff. So
Kind of
I'll go ahead and run this set as well.
watching.
Just
We'll watch
less than
Libby
the other set. I didn't really do a
as
good
we
job
wait. Welcome in. I'm trying to get
counting them
hello
or
number one
dividing them
bargain hunter.
evenly.
Welcome
So
in.
this one's definitely fewer, but this is also running right now.
I'm gonna have to do this in a different way.
3,
Trying to add a giveaway
4,
and it's
5,
not
6,
letting me.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's only 10 there. Okay, cool, awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We are late now to see the other crafters, so let me go ahead and raid her. I really appreciate your support. Please go ahead and follow me, and I hope to see you in some of my future shows. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
All right, thank you, Libby. And you were quite fine because I didn't I lost track of time. I'm trying to add a giveaway right now. How is everybody? Have you enjoyed the train? Hey everyone. Hi Melinda. Hey Queen to Bohemian. Welcome, 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 welcome. Stacy, Libby, thank you. Allie, hello, hello. Molly, hello, welcome, welcome. We've got some fuss. I'm the caboose. I am the caboose today. Um, Trying to get this giveaway because I want to give you a little something. Let's see. Okay. Let's get this set up. So I'm gonna be might be a little bit slower because we can run over. Since I am the caboose, I want to thank Queen to Bohemian and Salmon's Girl for putting on another wonderful raid train. I've been watching popping in and out all day. So hey, Katie. And it's not. Oh, the shipping profile. I've been watching a lot of fun stuff today. A lot of cool things. Hey Lynn, how are you? So we're gonna do a giveaway for this little postcard. I designed this one, and it's kind of goes along with our Can't Fool Mother Nature. And I got a lot of botanicals today. It's a little rose postcard, and it's kind of simple in the back, so you can use it as a postcard or ephemera. This one's actually going to be other than this giveaway right now. You can only get this with when you purchase something from me. It's one of the freebies you get when you purchase something this month, and you'll kind of see how it goes along with some other stuff. Thank you, Melinda. So let's see if I can get it in here. Come on. It's still not. Let's see. Oh, yay. It's letting me do it now. And it's running now. And so go ahead and get in that. I also have a buyer's giveaway for some guest checks, but a lot of the stuff here is going to be paper. I'm the gathered crafter, and so I do a lot of different things, and I do a little twist on it. I do demos as well. So I thought at the end of this one, a popular one, I think I mentioned in Creative Notions raid train part that a lot of people ask about the rice paper we make, and so I thought it would be fun since it's a paper train. At the end, we'll do some rice paper, and I'll show you how to make that. But for this first 30 minutes, we're going to kind of do the regular raid train thing, and then just kind of trickle off into a little bit of demos and some other stuff if you're interested. Since we're the caboose, we can hang out a little bit longer. And again, thank you so much to Queen to Bohemian. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and Salmon's Girl. This has been an awesome train. It's been really exciting, and thank you for letting me be a part of it. So this is running right now. I'm going to show you something that I actually debuted yesterday. We do, like I said, we do demos. On Mondays, we do junk journals. On Wednesdays, we do random crafts. And then Fridays, we kind of do a review of it all. And then I'm now starting to do vintage collectibles on Saturday night, but that's another different animal. We Last night we learned how to make this tag book. I'll go ahead and put the givey right there. So how you can see how it kind of coordinates with it. That's kind of where the tie is coming in. And I also am going to debut a new piece to this. So it's kind of a little botanicals collection that I've created. With this one, I showed everybody how to make the tag book. Later on, we can show that again. But what I have is an actual kit for this. So let me move this off to the side. So in one in I think I have it at auction. So I think I put it in auction today. So this is one piece of it. I do have a tag book. If you don't want to make one, you can get one yourself, already made. So all you have to do is decorate it. And these are available. What I'm going to show you is kind of available in all different stages. And I think they're in my buy it now, actually, in the botanicals. Let me see. I can't remember how I put it in here now. So yeah, so this is the tag book, and it is in. I believe this part is in my buy it now because this doesn't necessarily have to go with the kit, but it's there. If anyone ever wants it, it's going to be in there, and it's made out of chipboard, two chipboard covers, and then about 12 pages, or there are 12 pages of cardstock, and it's 110-pound cardstock inside that. So those are available. Let me see if I can find it and pin it here so you can see. Where did it go? There's that little tag book. And so this is it right here. And that one I believe is a buy it now. There's 7 available. If anyone wants one, go ahead and you can get that. Also, we're doing the giveaway. So don't forget, we have 14 people in here and 8 entries. So make sure you get in for the little rose um, giveaway there. And thank you for looking at that. So this kind of builds on to what we went through and we went and did yesterday. And this is the first little kit I have to show you. So I'm trying to find a place to put my stack that I have to show you. And hopefully it balances. So this one is an iris one. And if you're in here and you did purchase this already, you will get the stickers. The stickers came in and I'm like, oh, I was waiting for the stickers and then they came in. So you get 2 little stickers that kind of coordinate. You get a ribbon, and I'll show you a little trick. It is wired ribbon, but I'll show you a trick on how to make it soft ribbon. You get another one of my postcards. Another one created by me. It's an iris, and you also get a matching printed guest check. And then this was all inspired by these stationery set that I had. So you get the Live Laugh pieces as well. So that's all in the kit, in the ephemera kit. Let me put that up if anyone is interested in that one. And we can run it now. I have quite a bit available. Let me put that up. There's also, before I do that, let me show you the whole kit. So there's, let me just pin this so you can see it. Because if you want the whole thing, then you're going to see all that too. So that's the iris piece. Then there is a smaller kit where you can get the book and the kit here. And then there's a whole entire big kit where you get those pieces and hey, TKG, you won. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I am doing the art. You got a kit for, excuse me. Yes, Melinda, I am in that one. It's, oh, sorry. Oh, my throat is already dry. I've got card kits, page kits, self-care kits, all kinds of kits for that one. So make sure you bookmark me on that one. I am in it. I've been having a lot of fun making kits. So that's what we've got. And I got a lot of stuff to these stations. So I'm collecting, and I'm also curating and designing things now too. So it's kind of fun. But the giant page kit is all this. So you get 2 pages of it's dictionary. It's a floral dictionary. So it's a dictionary about flowers. Perfect for this. And then you get a piece of coffee dyed paper, the tag book, and then you get the iris set. And that is the big tag book here. So I'll go ahead and so you can get that and you can work your way down to the different items. So, hey, Barbara. Yes, it is right up my alley, isn't it, Melinda? So that's the big tag book, and I'll go ahead and run that one right now in case anyone wants the whole entire thing, and then we'll kind of go down from there. So this is running now. I do have a few of these available if you want the whole thing. Thank you, Molly. Um, and again, I forgot to bring paper. I went and printed my claim checks and did not bring them with me. Um, Jake, are you over there?
Yeah.
Can you give me what's on the printer, please?
Okay.
Thank you, Molly. I'll go ahead and run that again in case anyone else is interested. Yes, TKG, congrats on the Gibby. This is yours. And it's running again. This is the whole kit. The whole kit and caboodle, I guess. All right, thank you for looking at that. Now we'll go down a tier, and that is the ephemera kit. Oh, I don't have it in here. Maybe it's in my. Let me see. I might have it in the wrong spot because I did have the ephemera kit with the book. Okay, if anyone is in, oh my gosh, I just dropped everything. Well, we'll just go to the ephemera kit. So this is the ephemera kit by itself. So it's not with, you can buy this separately, of course, but you could just get this kit with all the iris pieces in it if you're interested. And I'll run that now while I pick up everything that just fell off my lap. Night, Barbara. Hey, Helen. Night. Good to see. Thanks for stopping in for a minute. And that's running. Thank you for looking at that. And then I'm going to show you the new one. And then the book is available. I think the book is in the Buy It Now. And that's why I was having trouble finding it. Hey, STL doll, welcome in. Yep, oh, no, it's not. So I will put that, let me put this up here. And that's this one. So we'll go ahead and run that one if anyone is interested in just the little book. And that's running right now. Thank you, Lynn. So since I am the caboose, we are going to do a demo for rice paper. I know some of you have seen it, some of you have not. So thought it'd be fun. Thank you, Lynn. How did I just do with the tags you gave me? All right, and I will run it again in case anyone else would like one. And it's running again. I have a few of those available. I got 3 hours of rest. We had a long night last night. We were having fun. So definitely, if you want to just come out and do some crafts, people will craft along with me. And if they have stuff in their house, they'll pick it up and craft along and do the same thing we're doing. And we share pictures and they send it to me and I show it on my iPad. So definitely come craft along with us sometime, either for junk journaling or for just randomness. Wednesday's random crafts, and we'll do test things too. So if we want to test something out and I have it in the house, and I have a lot of craft stuff in the house, so if someone thinks of it and I have it in the house, we can test it. If I don't have it, then I need a little leeway to see if I can get it. And the rice paper kind of turned out that way at the beginning, and now it's become a popular thing. So our popular thing for Wednesday is rice paper. Our popular thing for Mondays is accordion bound junk journals. So let me get these set up. TKG got the giveaway. Lynn has the book. Okay. And let's see. And Molly has a tag book kit. And let's see. So the new one, I told everybody I was going to have something that I was going to bring out that I designed myself, kind of like the iris one. So this one is a butterfly version of it. So in this one, I'm going to go ahead and pin that one. And here we go. I'll pin it before we start. This one comes with all types of butterfly stuff. So you get a 12-inch piece of ribbon. You get 2 very dainty little butterflies that you can put in your kit, in your journaling stuff. They have little rhinestones in the middle. Then matching postcards. So you have the postcard that I've designed. You have a guest check that I designed. And then this one, I actually designed the paper too. So you get one. The whole reason it started about, we were making joy journals, joy junk journals, so that we could write what brings us joy. So this one actually has the word joy in it. Then there's a plain stationery page. Um, I was. And then one happy. So you could put things that make you happy. So that's this one, this butterfly one. So I'll go ahead and run that if you're interested. And if you're cringing at the wire ribbon, I'm going to show you a trick here in a minute. We'll go ahead and start running this on how to turn it into soft ribbon, and you don't have to worry about it. So thank you, Molly. Thank you. And I'll go ahead and run it again. It's running for anyone else that is interested. Okay, thank you very much. And these will be in my bins too. Later, let me put this on a tray. And then, so as a buyer, you're also going to get one of those little rose pieces as well. Oh, the trick. I didn't do the trick. So here's the trick if you have wired ribbon. And I don't know why this came to me after 30 some years of using ribbon. Why I didn't. I always passed up wire ribbon when I started using soft ribbon. Thank you, SDL doll. I used to make bows, so I always wanted wired ribbon, but then I had a bunch of wired ribbon. I remember at one point I was like, "Oh, now I don't know what to do with this. I don't want to be making bows, and I can't use it for my other crafts." But I don't know why this just came to me. And if you're already doing this, then you're amazing, and I'm just catching up. But you take it and you just kind of push down so you can see the wire on your cut, and you pull it, and you have soft ribbon. You can do it to the same thing to the other side. And I was so excited when I figured this out the other night because it just opened a whole possibilities of this pretty ribbon that's wired that I don't want to use in my junk journals. Now I've got other ideas for it. I keep grabbing. I'm trying to get in the camera. There we go. So you just push it up and then pull out like you were trying to gather it, and then you have wire to use earlier. Someone said they use this for like butterfly antennas. So you have wire. You have two craft items now. So yeah, and then it's soft now, just like any other ribbon. So that's the ribbon trick. Yes, yes. It can, yes. At the end of end of the season, when you get wired ribbon, go grab it now because you can use it in things other than bows. So that was the trick. Let's see. Next thing, we're going back with paper. More paper stuff and Mother Nature. I've got everything piled on my computer and I can't run things. The next one, this is some stuff that I've had in the bins for a while, and then I'm bringing back something that my computer wasn't letting me do for a while, and finally, or my printer wasn't letting me do. But I have these pages. They're different sketch pages. They're from a vintage construction book. Let me pin it here and show you. So I have 10 available. I've already have it folded in a signature because these are huge. These are about, when you open them up, it's from a book that was about 13 by 10. A little bit, the pages come out 13 by 10. So when you fold it, you get a nice 10 by six and a half size sheet, which is great for a junk journal. So they will come folded, but you can also open them up. But it's very cool because they all have different construction sketches and different type of writing, almost like book blueprints. So yeah, pretty cool. So you get 2 full pages, which makes 4 journaling pages. And you get these for $3. So I'll go ahead and run these if anyone is interested. And if not right now, they will be in my bins, but they are very cool. You could print on these too. I haven't printed on this one yet, but you'll have to cut it down a little bit unless you have a 12 by 12 printer. But you can print on this stuff. Thank you for looking at that. This is one that I do print on, and this kind of is like with the page kit. These were really popular when I had them before, and then my printer decided to eat them, and I hadn't been able to print them out, so I'm printing them out again. I finally got it to work. This is that floral dictionary paper that I showed you earlier in the kit, but I've printed on them. So you have some botanicals on it, and I've lined it up so you can fold it and have them, you have them on either side, and you could fold it up and make it into a signature. So that is going to run, and there's different ones. So each one also comes with an accompanying image from the dictionary. So you've got all these images of florals to go with it. So I have this one. And I was doing these for $3 for the 2 pages. So you get, thanks, Gemini. So I'll go ahead and run this first. These are all different. So let me show you. So I have the hydrangea and the Cosmo, I think. So you have that. And you have one with roses. I think there's roses up. And this one has a really light watermark leaf pattern on the back of it. And this is the page it comes with. And you have this. Is this a rose or what is a peony? And I keep calling it a rose. I think I did that last night too. So this pretty one, also on the back. And then you have a matching page to go with it. And this one is a leaf pattern with these images on the other side. And this is the page that comes with it. So you could cut these out. You can use it as a signature page, or you can cut them out and use them as ephemera. And then another rose, because this one was very popular, so I printed a couple of them out. It's got the little watermark fern in it, and then this is the page that comes with that. And then another one of these too. Those were my most popular last time. So we'll go ahead and run these. I'll start here with the rose one. And then it's cool because all the wording on it it's a dictionary for flowers. So I will start the rose one now. And that one's running if anyone's interested. Thank you, Molly. And that one is yours. Thank you. And the next one is the olive leaf and the other leaf with the purple and white flowers on the other side. So that one is running now. Who's interested in this one? Hey, Cheryl. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Dakota Mom. Hey, Waffle Fox. Good to see you all. Hey, the Crafty Teacher. Welcome. Thank you for looking at that one. This one is this the peony. That's on the same in the back. And then you get the carnation pictures with it. So this one is running now. If anyone is interested in this one, thank you, Melinda. And I do, did I have another one of these? I can't remember if I had another one of these ones. Thank you. see, the next one is for the rosebud again. We'll do this one. We've already done the rose one. I guess I made duplicates of some of them. So this one has the hydrangea. I think it's a Cosmo. And then on the back. So you could cut them apart. You could use them all different ways. Just make them a signature in your paper. And that's the purple and pinks with that one. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you got that one. Thank you for looking at that. And then let's look at this one. I don't think we looked. Yeah, I don't know if we looked at this one or not, but I'm gonna run it. So this is this purple and white florals. We did look at this one with the leaves, and this one's got a very big puffy chrysanthemums with it. So those back pages are a little different. So we'll go ahead and run this one. Yeah, peonies are pretty. And thank you for looking at that. So I'll have these available. Let's see. I have some little golden books. I'm always on the hunt for little golden books. So right now I have 3 left right now. If anyone is interested in these. Oh, the hydrangea? Yes. Let me go back to that. Here we go. Where did it go? Here it is. Okay, so we get these pages together. It's the same on the back. And I'll run it now. Thank you for your bid, Melinda. Hey, Debbie, welcome in. Thank you. Now, I got some cute stuff from Creative Notions, too. She has some really pretty botanical tags as well that would go well with these. So check out some of her stuff. Go look at her show, too, because she has some cool things. I was having fun ordering things, getting some of her cool stuff she had today. Thank you for looking at those. And if anyone changes their mind, let me know. I have them right here. And I can run the rest of those again. Onto little golden books. I do have, let me unpin this. Oh, there we go. So I have 3 left right now. They are very popular, and like if you've been on the train for a while, Creative Notions had mentioned that we are going to actually do a start little golden book junk journals on Monday together in our craft. So if you're interested and you have a little golden book already, or if you need one, grab one and come join us. It doesn't have to be for me. You can get a little golden book somewhere and just come along and hang out, and we'll make a journal together. So this is it'll be fun. I'll have to say, I'm trying to decide whether if I don't put it on YouTube, we could play our music in the background. And I can't remember if I'm simulcasting right now, so I'm leaving the music off. I do have a YouTube channel as well. I'm starting to simulcast from there, and then I'm going to start putting videos up there as well, just so we have a place to keep the records. And I've had it for a while. It was more called a little time out for me, and it was just fun things I would do for self-care. So that's where the self-care stuff comes in. Cool, Debbie. Oh, so on right now? Okay, good. Hi, YouTube. If you're out there, come and hang out with us, and then you can shop with us. And then we're going to do some demos a little bit later. So thank you for looking at that one. And then I have this cool Big Bird one in Navajo country. This one's cool because it's got Southwest flavor in it. Of course, I might just be partial to it because I am in the Southwest. So, but I will run that one right now. Cool. And that one is running. But yes, if you want and look in my on my shows, I've got everything listed out until mid-May, I think, and then I have to restart things. So check that out. Now I've got I do have some Alice kits. Yes, I was up all night, and yes, I did sleep. And we were just having too much fun last night. But I was up last night. Let's see. In my bins, I do not. Um, I still have it all unassembled, but I do have this, and I can show you a picture of it wherever I put my. I have some different Alice ephemera. I did order bigger cards for those of you that were here, so I can make those pockets, and I'll show you the pockets in a little bit here. Let me get this shaker card kit that I am trying to show you right now. Is all unassembled at the moment, and so this is what it turns into. Though you get 3 cards, you get background. The backgrounds may vary because it's scrapbook paper, so. But these are my buy it nows. I have 6 available still. You get 3 cards. One will do Alice. There's Alice, Cheshire Cat, Mad Hatter, and the White Rabbit. And then you get kind of some extra ephemera to make the shaker card. So if you're not familiar with a shaker, you get little bits and put it between acetate, and then you make kind of a frame, a box with foam tape, and put all the little shaker bits inside that, seal it up, and then you can use it as a tag. You can use it as a card. So there's that. This is available, and I think we have a video. I'll have to double check. If we don't have a video, I'll make a video for this one. Actually, I don't think we do because I just demoed it again the last time. But that is available. I also have these other pockets. And thanks, Debbie. You did get the kit, didn't you, Debbie? You're one of the ones. I think you have the kit, don't you? Hey, Suzanne. Welcome in. Oh, not of the Alice one. I don't have them with me. Because it did run out. Thank you, Melinda, for getting the kit. I'll probably have to do them tomorrow. I don't have a listing for it, but I do have these, and I already shipped off the other version, but I do have these Alice pocket cards, and I did get some more. I bought some more jumbo cards today, everybody. So there's going to be a lot more of these coming out in different series. The first one is this one with Alice and the Mad Hatter, and they are pockets, and they're also clips, journal clips. So these ones, I'll have to repost them. And they come with a guest check, and we'll do some of those as well in this one. And then I have another one that is the potion and the cake that she ate. So Eat Me, Drink Me. And she's shrunk on one and she's grown on the other. And it's super cute. I did get some more jumbo cards, so those will be coming. So kind of look for these. Lynn, you're getting the second kit because you already have this kit or this set. So I just sent them for you today. So those are coming in the future. So those are some other Alice things. I have a lot of Alice things too. I wish I had gotten into the Alice train as well. But I didn't. But I do like a lot of Alice stuff. We're now kind of past the train. I am the caboose, so I am going a little bit. I filled up the 30 minutes. So thank you so much. But I'm not done. Oh, good, Debbie. Pretty. Nice. If you feel like sharing a picture of it. I would love to see it. And then if you want everyone else to see it, we can at least see the cover. I know it's personal, but if you want to show us the cover, we'd love to see it. Yeah, well, probably not. I I need to. I have to eat dinner. I actually haven't eaten today. Actually, before I do this, I wanted to run through the guest checks. Yeah, we could. Um, yeah, if anyone is working on a journal, I love doing that. You message me the picture, and I'll show it on air. Um, we had fun doing that last night, and so I love to see what everybody's working on, especially when you're working on something in tandem with me, because we don't. It's not like we can talk really, so it's kind of a fun way to for us to all to keep interacting again. Um, aw. Well, when you're ready, Debbie, show it to us. Send it to me, and we can share it. Hey, Allie. Oh, Allie has a picture. Um, was Jen in here too? Allie, is there? I don't know. I'm so bad about it makes me I want to keep up, and it goes so fast on the crafters community. I always miss out on stuff. So there's a Zoom. That would be cool. Let's see if I could find. Allie sent me a picture. Allie is having her first show on Friday. Allie K 2025. Um, is it at what time is it at again, Allie? I'm sorry, I'm spacing. 5 p.m. Central. So 5 p.m. Central on Friday night, Allie is going to have her first show. And she just sent us a picture of the journal she was working on last night when we were together. Here you are. And she made her wish book. So we were doing joy journals, joy junk journals, gratitude journals last night. So she made a wish book. That is very pretty, Allie. And she's got 5 signatures in it. Very cool. That is a really nice. Good job, Allie. It doesn't let you. There's a way. There's you can do it by. Well, I don't want to. In the at the bottom of your message, there's a little picture icon, and you can press that, and it'll let you upload a picture. And then is Jen in here? I didn't. I don't. I'm sorry, Jen. Jen JW808. Is she in here? Jen has her first show tomorrow, but I don't know if she's in here right now. So I'm really excited. Um, I'm excited for both of them. That they're both part of my little gathered crafter late night crafter community. So I'm excited to see them start their own shows. Ah, there you are, Jen. We were talking about you. I was advertising your show tomorrow. Yours and Allie's. You tap at the on the top part of your screen. You just tap it, and it should send hearts. And I appreciate it if you send hearts. That just helps the algorithms go up a little bit more too. So here she is. Your ears were ringing. Queen, thank you so much for sharing. Um, I am the caboose, so I'm gonna hang out a little bit. And I thought I would show the rice paper, but I want to run the guest checks a little bit, and then we can play for a little while. Um, yes, Katie sent out the bat signal. So we're gonna go ahead and run. I do have guest checks in my bins, but they're $3. When I run a show, I usually sell them for $2. So let me get this. There we go. And I'm just going to run them quick. If anyone's interested, you could just go ahead and swipe. And there's all different kinds. Yay. Karen, I know I'm on early. That's why I said I'll be on earlier tomorrow than my usual time. Usually I'm on between I'm in on the West Coast, so I'm usually on between 8:30 and 9:30. Depends on what's going on at home if I could get on at 8:30. But Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fridays I try to get on at 7:30. Yes. Thank everybody. Thank all the sellers today. You were amazing what I got to see. Thank you, Queen to Bohemian. And please, oh gosh, where were let me name them all so that you guys can follow them. Let me go grab the list. Salmon's Girl, Queen to Bohemian, Creative Notions was in there. Libby Egan was in just before us. Thank you for being a part of that. Let me put the list up so we can see it before we go on anymore. Um, you were all the ones that I got to see were so amazing. Um, let me read that list. So here's the list. So go and follow them. Salmon's Girl, Back to Good, Queen to Bohemian, Kel's Craft Shack, Buku Vintage, Constance BM, Tara Casas, Rebecca Rick, Creative Notions, Retro Alley, Deanna's, Tammy's Bargain Barn, Barbara Florentine, the Magpie Cupboard, Salmon's Girl, and Libby, and then me. So please go and follow everybody and bookmark all their shows. They're all awesome creators. And Queen, thank you again for allowing me to be a part of your raid train. I love your raid trains. Salmon's Girl, thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. It was really fun. It was a great idea to do the Mother Nature and paper. It was fun. And I loved Retro Alley's wig. If you didn't get to see it, you'll have to go into her show and ask her about her wig. It was awesome, her Mother Nature wig. And on Earth Day was perfect. It's perfect. 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 Oh, what did I miss? What are you birds of the feather? What are Katie and Karen conspiring over here? Here, in right now for me is 6:43 p.m. I do have some strawberry guest checks, Sherry. Um, that's what they're supposed to do, Debbie. If your junk journal is getting thick, it's supposed to. That's the beauty of it. If you don't have a thick junk journal, then you need to add more stuff. Usually this is one of those accordion ones that is popular that we do tutorials, and I think the video is up on YouTube. If it's not, I'll try again. I'm having a darndest time trying to get that video uploaded. But yeah, usually they alligator out if that's what you want. You want all the yummy good stuff in there. It was very fun. So, oh Molly, good. What are you gonna do as your junk journal? So we're kind of going into junk journal mode. Um, I'm just gonna kind of put the guest checks down, and if you want one, I'll run them for 5 seconds so we kind of go through it fast, and then we'll make some rice paper. Yes, you do. Start it with us on Monday. Monday we're gonna do little golden book junk journals. Thank you for looking at that. I'm just gonna run through them. I'm trying to clear out this stack so that I can make new ones. um, will this time work, Karen? Like around 6? I will, Debbie. Okay. I will get my stuff together so I can come in on 6 on Monday. Yeah, I know. This one's running. Oops. Let me look, Debbie. Am I allowed to share with others or just me look, Debbie? Late nights are fun. And for me, for family stuff, sometimes it's a little easier, but once in a while, I definitely can come on earlier. Okay, Debbie. That one is running. Okay. This one, I don't remember if we've seen this one or not, but this one is running now. If anyone is interested. And I do have strawberry ones in here. I promise there are strawberry ones still in here. I have a whole strawberry. I'm going to do a strawberry show. Let me pause there and look at what Debbie sent so we can share it and look. Oh, wow. You sent me a bunch. Very cool. This is her very first junk journal. Oh, Debbie, this is beautiful. Let me make sure. So here's the first, here's the cover. Um, I think they're orchids. The ones that I just covered up are orchids, Karen. We'll go back in a minute. Just want to share what Debbie said. This is beautiful. Very pretty. And she sent some more. I love the look. Very pretty. Oh, you made it in a composition book, didn't you? I see. I just, this is the first time I caught it right there. Very cool. I love composition book junk journals. Very nice, Debbie. Thanks for sharing that with us. Yes, those are the first ones, and I actually use those still as I make junk journal planners with them. Not very good about keeping consistent with my planners. This one's an orchid. I'll run it again. But I like having them. I use them as kind of a. You're welcome, Debbie. I use them to do my to-do list like a planner. Because I'm not very good at keeping an actual planner. Here's a crayon. Kind of excited about doing some junk journals, like back to school ones, even though I'm not crazy about back to school. Thank you for looking at those. I have yarn. Oh, rerun the colors? Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. And this is running. I do have multiples of this one. Thank you, Karen. Oh, I forgot to, I haven't even shown the napkins yet, because the napkins are going to lead into the glue rice paper. Thank you, Karen. I'll run it again since we have it right here while I get her paper together. And they're running again if anyone is interested. And thank you. So you want 2. Okay. And I'll run it again. Thank you. All right. Let's see. That's good to have a lot of pockets. Okay, the yarn. A question about. Okay. Thank you, Molly. It does. Me too. Thank you, Molly. This one's going in your stack. Oh, I'm doing some stretch knife. Where did it go? Oh, I will put it. I'll stack it and put it, the label with it, just to be safe. And pockets are awesome. Yes. Here's another crayon. Right on cue, Karen. How'd you know? Well, this one is running. Thank you, Karen. I have another yarn. Those are the only 2 crayons I have right now, but if you're interested, I can make more crayons. Thank you, Karen. And let me put this in your pile. All right, and then here's another yarn. If anyone is a crocheter or a knitter, I am a crocheter, and I don't know if that would be interesting to do as a Wednesday craft. I don't know if that's well, it's like slow stitching, I guess. Thank you for looking. We could do a crochet night. Who all crochets or wants to crochet? I know. Debbie, that's why you come in, you start selling and you destash so that you can replenish with new stuff. Thank you for looking at that. Crystal ball. Here come the strawberries. Okay, I'll put that on the list as put that on our bucket list of that as a Wednesday show. We'll do a crochet along. That'll be fun. So this is a strawberry. I have quite a few different strawberries too, so. You are, Debbie. I will love to help you. Thank you, Linda. And then here's that same print, but more are coming. There's the same print if anyone else is interested in that print. Thank you for helping me clear out my stack so I can make some new ones. All right, and here is another one. This is a new one. This says Very Special Moments. And it's running now. Hello, welcome in. For beginners. Yes. We definitely can do like a beginner thing. I was actually thinking about doing that for, thank you, Sherry. I was actually thinking about doing a beginner thing for junk journaling too, because we do get a lot of new friends that come in that are just starting. You're welcome. And I think I have that print again. Molly's here for both. And I'm calling you Molly now because I didn't know if you wanted it, but I heard you give your name earlier today, so I hope that's okay. This one is Pick the Sweetest Memories. Thank you, Sherry. And I'm Carmen. My name is Carmen. I don't know if sometimes people catch it, some people sometimes don't. I could. I'll have to figure out the logistics on how to do that because you need the computer. And I know you can. Thank you, Sherry. And I know there's strawberries and cherries. They're all mixed up right now. I used to have them all organized, and now this is like the last of the batches. There used to be sets of them. And this is the last of the prints that I have. So they're kind of all mixed up. Thank you for looking at that one. Yeah, the guest checks, as far as printing them, it's a 4x6 print. And then how you get your images is up to you. If you're going to resell, though, you really do need to be careful and make sure that copyright and you have the right licensing. If you're doing it just for fun, then the world is your oyster. If you're just doing it for fun and for yourself. Ooh, okay, Lynn, I will look. Lynn sent us some pictures now, too. So this is my little gathered crafter, and I hadn't printed her before. Thank you, Kathy. But I had a request to print her the other day, so I printed a couple of them. This is my little gathered crafter. Oh, Helen. Yes, the accordion journal is a very popular one. Thank you, Kathy. Make a stack for you. So yes, that one's popular, and we show it all the time. And I have made a video. I'll run her again. I have another print of her, so I'll rerun her if anyone is interested. Um, I just don't know what's going on with it. For some reason, it's fighting me. So I do show that a lot. I make that at all different ways. Um, we can definitely do another one because there's so many different ways to put the binding inside it too. Thank you, Sherry. And yarn and crayon. I have yarn. Thank you. And unless someone tells me to run it already, I'll move on. I have another crayon one. Karen, do you want another crayon one? I'll run this one more time. Yep, she wants another crayon one. Oh no, Allie. Yeah, you'll get it if you have the key to that one. Thank you, Karen. The key to the accordion one is really the scoreboard. I'll see if I could find some scoreboards in a good deal somewhere. Because apparently you all are amazing and have really blessed me with what turned out to be a hobby is starting to become a little business for me, and it's kind of my dream business. So I thank you all so much for the support you've given me. Um, it's turning out to be a little good side gig to help with some tuition and bills, and I'm having a blast hanging out with you and making time to create again, which I hadn't in a long time. So thank you so much to all of you. Scoreboard from one. Yes, use it. Well, we're kind of, I was a caboose, Katie, so I'm here. This one I have in two different versions, a lighter one to write on, and then a darker one to use more as an image. So I will run them both, and then you can tell me which one you want. Crochet is on the wish list, a beginner's crochet class. I did. Domestic. Oh, thank you, Melinda. And I still need Dakota Mom. I have a custom. I also I have a couple of commissions too that I need to work on this week too. Thank you for looking at those. Oh, no, I didn't. I appreciate you that you said it, Melinda, because I didn't see it. But you reminded me of another commission that I'm doing. Domestic cats for Molly. And I have a commission for specific cats, and then a junk journal right now. So thank you all so much. So domestic cats. And you know what? I think I didn't print them out. I don't know why I didn't. I do have some in my files that I have dogs and cats. And I don't know why I didn't print them out. I haven't printed them yet. I think I held on to them because I'm trying to lower the amount of guest checks I have. So this is my version of a Cinderella. I have about 3 different ones of my own. I don't do the Disney one. The licensing for me is just too expensive at this point. I would love to do Disney ones. I can't afford the licensing. Schnauzer, Melinda. Okay. So anything that is less licensing, like Alice has the Lewis Carroll version, so I can do that one. Schnauzer. And here's my other Playful Blue Princess, and I make these with AI. My daughter is making me some custom graphics too. She has 2 more weeks of school, she said, and then she could help me focus, or she can help me make some. She's making me a strawberry girl that is absolutely the most adorable thing. So oh, good. We have 2 Schnauzer fans. There's more strawberries coming. Here's a sunflower. But I am gonna have Chihuahua or a Chiweenie. You know what? I have cute little bookmarks. I haven't printed them in a while, but I have a Chihuahua. Um, I think I have all of these puppies in bookmarks. Thank you, Wildcard. Welcome in. This is your first purchase. And thank you to those that have made a first purchase. Cherie's made a first purchase. And if I've forgotten anyone else, thank you so much. And everyone, I appreciate you so much. Basset Hound. Got it, Karen. And thank you again, Wildcard. Let me make a stack for you. I printed out my claim things and then I haven't cut them yet. Sorry, I'm over here in the corner. And I do have a bunch of new things that I need to list for my bins. Probably not till Thursday because that's the first day I will have a down day. Oh, Dog Days of Summer. Who's doing that one? I can't. Where are you all finding I can't find all the cool raid trains right away. I think I just missed them. Okay, Wild Card is getting the sunflower. Thank you so much, Wild Card. I don't. I know. I'm not good at checking. I gotta get better at checking the Facebook. It goes so fast, and then I miss it by the time I get a break during my day. Here's a strawberry bake shop type of little guest check. Thank you, Melinda. But I'm gonna have a strawberry day. I didn't get in the strawberry bloop bloop. I'm on the wait list for it, but I'm so far down on the wait list I won't be on it. I have been collecting strawberry stuff. I have so much cute strawberry stuff for junk journals. It's like crazy. There is, Molly, on Facebook. There's a Whatnot Crafters community. So a lot of it. There's make kits. Yes, I am gonna make strawberry kits. I have so much stuff. I have charms. I have fabric. I have paper. I have different little pieces of ephemera and charms. I've been collecting it a lot for a while. Very cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to see your strawberry stuff because I'm always collecting for my own and then for kits. So that did that run? I didn't see if it ran. Cherries are running now. My green and pink version. I have a blue and red version too. Thank you. And now citrus. Oh, see, that would be perfect to do a junk journal if you have ribbon. And if you're up to selling any of it, let me know. Ribbon and strawberry and lemon sounds awesome. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, put that with your stack. I need to bring your stacks closer. Set up a tray. I'm excited. I finally got a thermal printer, so that I gotta set that up today. Just trying to get everything organized. I just thank you all. I am so grateful for you, not just for your support with the business, but for the friendship. I really have a lot of fun with you all. It's so much fun to be here with you all and just hang out and craft strawberries. Ooh, okay. Molly's gonna do a nothing but ribbon show by the ribbon or ooh box. Oh yeah, we talked about that last night, didn't we? Thank you, Sherry. You're gonna have to be part of our strawberry day when we make strawberry junk journal, Sherry. And another citrus. Oh, thank you, Melinda. I love your stuff. I couldn't. I had to restrain myself on your show today. I loved all the ephemera you made. It was so pretty. I can't wait to get it and put it in the book. Oh, thank you, Molly. And I have another one here. Anyone is interested. Oh, Molly, good. And we're here to support you. You just tell us and we'll be there. You know that. And if you need any other help or anything, just let me know. And then here's another little lemon one. Aw. You'll probably find some extras in yours too, Melinda. I love to give extras. So, and especially when I know if someone's having a birthday or have a special interest and I come across something. Yay, yes. Everybody go follow Molsto, bookmark, Allie K, um, Creative Notions, JW808. Please, this is a strawberry one. And this is one of my favorite strawberry ones. I love this one. Kitty show. Cute. Thank you, retired Kathy. That's how I felt in your show today, Melinda. I was like, oh, I couldn't stop. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you for your support. Another strawberry. These are little bitty strawberries for a background. Katie is an amazing cheerleader. She is very supportive. Thank you for looking at that. Yeah, I noticed it was a little rough today. But I I turned on I turned it on. I'm like I looked and then also I double checked. Oh, Creative Notions, and right away I just started paying attention while I was doing stuff. Thank you for looking at that one. Oh, nice, Allie. You know, I still have not gone into Wonder Woman's show, and you well talked about her so wonderfully. I need to find. I need to go. I have her. I follow her, but I need to watch. Oops, sorry. Okay, we'll rerun the berries. Thanks, Crafty Beach Gal. Here we go. Berries are coming. Thank you for your bid. Hi, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for your purchase. I'll make a stack for you. I'm not. This one, if someone wants it, let me know because we just ran it. So, first purchase, I was gonna say I thought it might be because I've seen you in here before, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if it's not? I don't want to embarrass her. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. We need cookies, Katie. We need. Oh, Katie, you're not modded. Hey, why are you not modded on there? Oh, not Crafty. I'm sorry, Crafty Beach Gal. It slipped. Don't panic. You don't have to buy. It's your first purchase, and you he's just starting here. I'm gonna make you mod. I scared Katie that way too the other day. I must put her to co-host. Yeah, unless anyone is interested in the small strawberries, I'm gonna pass since we just had that one just a few seconds ago. And now it's I was gonna say lemon gingham, a yellow gingham. It's running now. That's awesome, Melinda. I want to watch that one because I'm all about self care. Thank you, Molly. Um, that's what my YouTube channel was supposed to be about, a little time out for me and making sure that you spend time for yourself. It did feel like a lemon, doesn't it? It just, I know, I could just, it's so cute. I like this one. It's running again, another gingham if anyone is interested. Cool. Let me know when you're in it, or are you going to do, or you're doing a co-host? Yeah, I would love to watch it. Oh, Molly, you can't do that. But I am sorry for your loss. But you found your new family here. You got your new crafty tribe. Thank you for looking at that one. There's a couple of them. If anyone's interested, let me know. We ran her. I won't run her again right now unless someone wants it. And mushrooms. Well, Molly, we are glad you're here with us, and we're glad that you're excited about doing a destash with your ribbon, because we would love to help you destash your ribbon. Mm. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's time. Thank you, Crafty Beach Gal. There's yours. I'm like, where did I put your stack? There it is. Put it in the tray. And here are some butterflies. I need to do it. Oh, I do have that other butterfly now. Yes. What Katie said. Yes, he wouldn't want you just sitting there. Michelle, welcome in. I'm just sitting there. I'm like reading the chat and I forgot. Yes, you need to destash it because all that vintagey stuff is coming back. Oh, I've seen this one's mushrooms. Oh, you can see that. They're little teeny mushrooms. Thank you for looking at that. And this is one of my AI princesses that I made when I was trying to figure out alternatives to Disney princesses. Gamer Dude, welcome. Gordon, welcome. Hi again, Wild Card. Yes, we love vintage. And the strawberry's running again. I think someone grabbed it the last time, so we'll run it again. Yes. Yes, Barbara. I thought you were going to go to sleep, but we're glad you're here. Yep, I have mushroom ones. This is my dreamy princess, Cinderella princess. Also an AI one. Yes. Yes. He would say that. We do got you. We are here to support you. So we are here. And this one is like a pressed. Ooh, you know what I got the other day? I got a pressed flower kit. I found it when I was thrifting, and it's like in really good condition, and I'm so excited about it. Painted flowers. Oh, that one. No, that one's a print. That one's a print. I just collaged them. I know. Our roses are blooming right now. Yeah, real flowers. And then put them in resin and make things. Thank you, Barbara. There's a whole list of things. I tell you, I've gathered a lot myself too over the years. Oh, I did this mushroom one before. And here is this one's a popular one. I do have a couple coming right after the other. Blue gingham. This is a good one for Cinderella or Dorothy. That's another thing I want. I want to do a Wizard of Oz line too. I had the epoxy resin, Molly, and I was afraid of it. And then on the Atelier Artisan Ray train last week, someone, well, the last two times I've seen them do the UV resin. So I got some UV resin and I got a UV light. Yeah, the UV resin is not um, just the heat setting and the actual heat up of it scares me, and the fumes. So the UV resin, they did some really cool stuff. I wish I remembered the artist. Um, thank you for looking at that. And but last week she did some really pretty. I think it was MBN Creations. She actually showed how to do preserve a flower, a live flower in resin, and that's what I want to do with our roses. So I still have some Peter Cottontail guest checks here. There's a few of them coming up. And that one's running. And if you like bunnies, come to my collectible show on Saturday because I have so many bunnies. They must have multiplied on their own. Har har har. There's another Peter Cottontail. I've got a lot of bunnies. I have a lot of other stuff too, but it's just the bunny. They were so cute. I couldn't resist the bunnies. I have a lot of bunny guest checks too. Thank you for looking at those. Everyone. Oh, this might be the last one. And then we can do some rice paper. All right, thank you for looking at that. And I think, yep, these were pieces that got stuck in the printer. So that is it. Thank you so much for going through that. There's a lot of stuff in the bin. So there's I think I pulled. I couldn't remember what I pulled. We're kind of officially off the train. I was the caboose. So feel free if you see something and you want it run, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna show you some how to make the rice paper. We can play now. I do have the kits. If anyone wants to see the kits, if you do a search in kit, all the kits will come up. We're gonna use the napkins. I do have 2 sets of napkins. This was the original set of napkins that are in the bins. I hope I have them as bins. I did last minute changes. So there's birds, this butterfly, some dahlias, and then this is my favorite of all time, these roses. And they come out really pretty. I could show you what the rice paper looks like with them. I'm hoping I have it as a bite now. Yes, I do. So that one is this bite now. If anyone is interested in those. So that's that one. And then the new one that I just debuted yesterday is this set. So another butterfly. That butterfly actually goes with the kit. And then this one, oops, got that in there twice. This gingham, this kind of goes with the cherry blossoms. I just realized. And then this one. So that is also in there. And that one is called Napkins number 2, Butterflies and Florals. So that is in there as well. Sherry, well, thank you so much. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Hi, TKG. I've got to get to those cards. I know you keep coming in to see the cards. We can run cards too. It'll just take me a little, I don't have like a stack of all the different ones. But I've got some really cool cards. We can shoot for Wednesday. Hi, Cruz in Bama. See Cruz in Bama. Welcome in. We're gonna do a little crafting demo now. So I'm gonna make rice paper. I just have to go get my solution, which is not far. Gosh, I don't know if I'm on YouTube. Oh, Debbie, you said I was on YouTube, right? They can't play Motown music when we're on YouTube. That's the only thing about. Well, once we have a demo, then I won't have to do that same one. Hello, YouTube. Come hang out with us in Whatnot Land. This is what we made yesterday. If anyone was not here yesterday, we made this. This was the junk journal demo yesterday. And then I did get more jumbo cards, so I will be able to make more Alice. And the deck of cards that I got had red and black cards, and I have some really cute red and blue and green Alice ephemera I haven't had a chance to use yet, so it's going to work just perfectly for that. I'm just trying to clean up my area here. This is the and again, if you did buy this last night, these came in today and they're going to be put into your kit. So they're just some little clear like PVC stickers. So you get a couple in here, and then in the butterfly one you get butterflies. And those butterflies like almost feel like butterflies. They're kind of freaky, but they're pretty. Okay. So what we need. Oh my gosh, look at this. I just noticed this. So we're going to be making rice paper. Look at with that ribbon. You did, Molly. Oh, I just saw your note come in, Melinda. I'll go check it in a minute. And Lynn, I still need to show the pictures. I think you sent me pictures too, didn't you? Where did my iPad go? Okay, everybody's orders over here. Just want to clear up a spot so we're not. We have space to work. Okay. Yeah, I think you did, Molly. I'm pretty sure you did. Let's see. Oh, I'm like lost track. I can't do two things at one time. I'm gonna get the pictures while I go get the solution. It's just over here. So what you need for this rice paper technique is school glue and water. It's 2 parts white glue to 1 part water. If you want to make more of a vintage, like aged look, you can. I hear you can put coffee instead of water or tea, and it'll brown. I did try the coffee, and I didn't notice a difference. So I don't know what I did wrong. I couldn't even tell when I was done which one I had used the coffee mixture with. So if you test it and it works, send me a picture so we can see. Ribbon with the mixture. Melinda, yes, I did mean to order 2. I didn't know you could do ribbon either. I know you love it. Helen, isn't it pretty? The butterflies. Okay. Now I need, um, I'm going to use plastic for it. And you can save your mixture. If you can save your mixture if it's just water. If it's coffee, then I don't suggest it because it could get moldy. So let's try. I don't think I've done this one yet. So we'll try this one. So now if you have, be careful to make sure the logo's facing down. So what you do is you put down a piece of paper, plastic down, and that's going to be your base for the napkin. Yes, I do just rinse them out. One time I forgot to rinse it out, and somebody told me to soak it in alcohol, and it came back just fine. I was surprised. So you take the napkin and you peel it apart, so you just have one ply, and you can use both. You can make just the plain and then the printed, so you can use both pieces. You take your mixture, your 2 parts. So I'm just using this school glue. 2 parts glue to 1 part water, and then just mix it up. It needs to be a consistency like almost like melting cinnamon roll icing. This is the best thing I can suggest. If it's too thick, then it's going to stick to the plastic and it's not going to come up. So you don't want it to do that. And I didn't rinse this one out from the other night. It was just in here covered and it's been fine. Then you spread the solution onto the plastic. Oh, thank you. I do have a set. Thank you, Melinda, for ordering that. I came across a bunch of packs of little daubers, so you get a small, medium, large, and extra small, medium, and large little daubers in there, and then the glue. So you get a bottle of the glue. Just as I know some people don't have access to it right away. Thank you both. Thank you, Molly, for ordering it too. I know some people have a hard time getting access to some of the stuff, so I thought, oh, this is cool, and I can pick up the glue, so I can do that for you. And I'm just gonna spread it through the whole page here of our plastic. If you don't have access to plastic bags like this anymore, you can use a plastic tablecloth. You can use this. This was a test we did the other night. You can use parchment paper or freezer paper too. Yes, you need to try it with your pretty napkins. I think I was looking at some of them. Did you have some of them in your bins? Then I wrinkle it up because you want the texture. You know, I'm always collecting napkins. I even have more than this that I'll eventually put up. I just have to they're in that closet or they're seasonal. They're like Christmas ones. So then with it all wrinkled up, it doesn't have to be straight. You kind of want the misshapen pieces. You smush it down and let the crinkles just be there because it works out. It looks nicer afterward. Then once you have it all down, let me move these. I don't want glue on my ribbon. You take the solution and you cover it again. So it's kind of like decoupage. And you let it soak in. Cool. I'll have to go check it out. So Melinda, Creative Notions is going to have some too. Some napkins. Hey, Barbara. Oh, thank you. I would love to check out their shows. Um, because I want to learn more. I want to do that. I want to do I want to get a jelly plate. Um, and that was fun to see the other day on the artisan train too. And I'm rolling it because I'm just trying to squeeze out the stuff. It's um, the dauber works better for me than a brush. A brush, if you brush too hard, it's going to split it, which you can put it back together again. But um, I just thought the daubers worked well. Katie actually came up with the dauber idea. This is what I was actually using because I couldn't get to my brushes, and it worked well too. Um, but then I decided to try this too because I had some of these. I missed the bottom of that. Mush that together. Yes. Um, just on its own. I do want to caution you if you are in a humid area, be careful. Test the paper before you put it in your journal, unless it's going to be like a glue book or something, and you don't have like archival stuff in there. Um, but if you do, my climate is fine. I'm in Arizona, so it's a dry, arid climate. I haven't had any issue with it, but some people in more humid areas have noticed that it gets a little mushy, and we have heard if you use Mod Podge instead of the glue, it works. Um, we're waiting for that test to come in. We have a friend that's testing it, so she'll let us know when she gets a chance to do it. Yeah, so you might want to test it a little bit before you play with it in um, in a junk journal. But you can use it like on cards. You can use it. Um, I did put it in a journal. Where did it go? In my here's some in my this is a page that I made out of sewing pattern paper and have it in there as a page. Ooh, I don't know because cornstarch would dry out. Maybe it would. If you're yeah, if that's what we're thinking, if it's Mod Podge, it might have better conditions in it to actually use it. And I keep forgetting I have Mod Podge upstairs so I can try it. But again, I'm in a dry climate, so my test is not going to work for everybody. We need someone to test it in humid, and we do have a friend that is testing it, but I know she's busy. So when she gets a chance, or if someone else wants to try it, and let us know. Oh, cool. So then I bet that would work on the paper then. What's the ratio? What's the recipe, Barbara? Thank you, Lynn, for buying the napkins. And I just remembered to look at your message again. Oh, Barbara sent pictures too. Melinda, you heard me. Whatever I ordered is what I wanted, Kay. um, Lynn, I don't see a message from you. I don't have a message. Oh, that water resin. I like that too. I want to do that, but I think that one's the epoxy, isn't it? So there's Teresa DIY is one that Barbara recommends for resin. Um, and glitter and glam it. Okay, yeah, try again. Nothing came through, sweetie. Um, oh, there it is. Just came in. Did you crochet these? Very pretty. Look at this. This is from Bring It Back Bougie. Those are beautiful. I love the colors. Very Christmassy. So pretty. And then I love the squares. Those are so cool. Very nice. Yep, we'll have to have a crochet night. We'll do a beginner's one at first to get everyone a little acclimated, and then we'll get into fancier stuff. I know I love granny squares. Very pretty. Thanks for sharing those. I make amigurumi figures too. Well, I guess I need to make more French fries. Someone told me to make more French fries, um, and I have to make some French fries. But I make those little ones. I don't know if there's any left in there, but I've done those too. Crocheting is fun. Yep, those are the granny squares, Helen. Are they pretty? You need some fries. Yes, you need fries. I need to make you some fries. The fries are fun to make. Um, I want to start making Pokemon ones too. I have some books to make Pokemon ones that I need to do. So that's how you make rice paper. You can use tissue paper or parchment paper. If you use, and I'm sorry, not tissue paper, rewind, don't do that. That won't work. All you'll do is make a big mess. You can, you can use freezer paper or parchment paper. Um, oh, how nice, Melinda. Okay, we'll put that on our Wednesday list. I guess we could do some of them on Friday too. Friday's our catch-all and review, so we can do it on. That would probably be a good one for Friday. We could just listen to music and all craft and hang out. And it's Friday, so nobody has to get up early the next day. Maybe, hopefully not. But if you do, maybe you can just come hang out for a little while. Maybe we do that one on a Friday. Um, but as far as the rice paper, faux rice paper, you let this dry overnight. Um, and then the next day I peel it and I save the plastic that I have and I reuse it again. Um, I'm trying to think which ones these were made. This was plastic. I was trying to figure out the ones that we made on the parchment and because we actually did a whole test of parchment and freezer paper. I did not like the freezer paper because the wax came up and it got this really plasticky, shiny side on it that was next to the freezer paper. I was surprised that the parchment paper worked because it was really mushy at first when we laid down the napkin. The napkin got super mushy, but it dried up and it peeled just fine. Thanks for the hearts. The tissue paper also did well on both parchment and freezer, but again, it got that glossy back. And then the one that did not work, well, it didn't work in that you could peel it up, was the sewing pattern paper, but you could use it on the paper. Just cut it out and then use it on the paper. So it kind of worked. But this, I don't know what I did with that paper. And see if there's any questions. Hi. Hello, welcome in Owl's Nest and Stay May and Brenny. We are making faux rice paper, or we just made faux rice paper. And this is how they end up turning out. This is a cherry blossom one we had in a kit a while ago. These were all made on plastic. I'm not sure what I did. I love this rose. This is my favorite. I love this rose. And then here's try not to get. I should move the other one. And here's so this is. Oops, excuse me. This is the first set. So this is the first set of napkins that I have. So the birds and the dahlias. And then Oh, there's a butterfly. The first pink butterfly. Yeah, this one is in the new set. So napkins number 2 is this set. And this is the first time I think this is the first time I've made some for that one. So that set looks like so it comes with it's this gingham with a kind of looks like a cherry blossom. And this one, and then this one, and then it has a butterfly too. Hey, Jen. All right, thanks, Jen. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go because I'm hungry. Um, everybody bookmark and follow JW808. Molly, it's overnight is best. It might in 2 or 3 hours it might start coming up for you, but you'll notice it's still pliable. It's got kind of a little bit of a bend. It's soft. Um, but overnight it peels right up and it's nice and crinkly and you get that nice crinkle sound. You can use tissue paper too. Everything is flying all over the place because I have the fan on high. This is tissue paper. Tissue paper comes out nice. Lori, welcome in and thank you for the follow. Black Feather Dreams, welcome in. We've been doing all kinds of stuff. So we were the caboose of the Camp Full Mother Nature raid train. So we did a lot of paper stuff today. And then rice paper is always popular, so I thought I would demo some rice paper. And make sure you turn your if you do use bags, just make sure the logo is on the outside because it will pick it up. We had a nice Wally World one that I sent to Allie as a joke. So she could have the souvenir of that one. Now my latest one is when you put this is what happens when you put too much. There's not a good ratio of glue and water. You don't have that 2 parts glue to 1 part water, and it's too thick. It's stuck. I can't get this to come up right. And I just have too much glue, not enough water. So that's my latest flip up on the rice paper. You have a Kroger. That's funny, Katie. Yes. So if you're a fan of a certain store and you want it in your junk journal, by all means, flip it so that you get the logo attached. But if you don't want to, then just make sure that the logo is facing down. And I just let this dry. What I've been wanting to try is I'm really liking the sewing pattern paper and I've been ripping it up so that it has the patterns going every which way and then letting it dry. I don't have any left. I guess I could make some so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll do that right now. Let me move this one. It's funny. This and the accordion binding are like our go-tos all the time. And this one I blame Katie. I don't blame Katie. I thank Katie because this one's been a fun one, and we've come back to it a lot. And it's not my original version of it because literally, if you asked me, and I'm able to either get the supplies or I have the supplies. Oh, well then, see, this will work out. So here's one of my bags that I've used before. And you can see how to do the pattern one. Tissue. Ooh, tissue would be pretty. Like if you use different colored tissue, then I want to try that because I have all this tissue. I had all this pretty tissue. Whimsical Birdie sells pens. Where has she been lately? By the way, I'm gonna try something with this. I couldn't well, of course, I kept the tissue paper because I wanted to do something with it. I think I'm going to make collage it a little bit. Yeah, that would be fun, Helen. If you have a favorite store, or you have or maybe you know what would be cool? Like if you were on vacation and you were getting souvenirs and there was like a really cute, like little mom and pop store that had a bag maybe or something with a logo on it. That would be kind of cool. Then you might want to keep a logo bag. There you go. Yes, your favorite restaurant. Oh, that would be kind of cute in a recipe book one. If you had a recipe book or favorite, you could do a favorite restaurant log, and then you could make an Olive Garden one, and then you write down your favorite dishes from restaurant, or rate the restaurant kind of thing. There's so many different things you can jump to. Like I've been wanting to do um, like a wine tasting one. Although I'm not really a big wine drinker, I became a fan of it just because I actually had to create a training on wine. And so I developed an interest with all the tannins and all that kind of stuff. So I've been wanting to make one, like a tasting notes one, and put in pretty pictures and stickers of wines and grapes and stuff like that. Um, so that's on my to-do list. Yeah, that would be fun. And then my husband collects whiskeys, so I thought it would be cool to make him one with some stuff. We're not big drinkers, we just like to collect it. We hardly ever drink any of it. Um, but yeah, I have a perfume one because I was part of a perfume, um, perfume of the month club thing, and I started a perfume journal. So I stick it. They send me a little card of the perfume, and I put that in. I squirt it with the perfume. I put it in a plastic little envelope. And then I tack that into the journal, and then that way it has the scent. And then I looked up different things to like the notes and stuff like that, and then I rate a little rating scale, and I've made myself a perfume journal. So on this part, I'm going to collage this tissue paper, and then I'm going to bring the pattern paper out. I squirreled with an idea because I want to see if this will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, thank you. So I'm going to actually make little squares, and I'm going to collage it down on the solution. And this, you have to have some good overlap so that it'll attach. But I think you can make your own paper this way. So you just have to make sure you have a good overlap in areas. Well, anyway, the reason why I brought up Whimsical Birdie is because this came from a package that I got from her, because she makes the cutest little pens. If you haven't, she's not on very often, but when she is, go to her show. She makes the cutest little whimsy pens, and they look like little dolls. I should bring them over so you all could see them. And she also makes beaded pens, some cute pens. They're so cute. Oops, put two colors together. That's okay. I think this is going to be cool paper. We're back in our test kitchen. I wish I had some yellow. That's funny. I was about to say everyone got so quiet. We're all deep in thought right now. Just a minute, hold there. Hey, Rob Man Cave and Deb Hop, welcome in. We are making rice paper, faux rice paper. Hi, Alyssa, welcome in. We are making faux rice paper right now. So we've got, and I decided to try making a collage type paper and see what happens to this. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you for everything tonight. I'm probably going to stay just for a little bit. I don't even know where the kids are right now. My husband just got home. And we have no dinner. So I'm probably going to have to stop soon. Stop playing soon. That's why I don't usually come on early. But once in a while, it's fun. Like we've had 2 super late nights. Friday night was a late night. And then I was on most of Saturday because I did a pop-up that day because I missed my Wednesday one. So after I put all that down, see how much I'm glopping the solution on it, making sure those where it's all catching sticks, and it should turn into one piece of paper. Thank you. I think that one will be a pretty one. That'll be pretty in a spring theme journal. Although again, word of caution: if you're in a humid area, really test it out before you put it in your journal. Or try Mod Podge. Use Mod Podge instead of the glue solution. I just need to bring that down. There's also, I wonder if it would be good to do the dishwasher safe one. I don't know why. Just because I think it might be more durable. Yes, a birthday journal or a baby shower journal. This would be really cute. Ooh, that would be fun to do this with, like afterward, if you had napkins left over from the party, the theme, to make a paper for, well, I mean, you could just stick the napkin in too, but you could make rice paper. Just make sure it's overlaps. This is kind of fun. And I'm just tearing squares and sticking it down. So it should have like a little stained glass effect. This will be fun to check out. Oh, I guess tomorrow late night. I'm not going to come on until after Jen's show when she's done though. I'm going to mod. Ooh, you got to try it, Katie. Ooh, wouldn't this be pretty with Christmas papers for a Christmas one? Christmas something. So I do this with a sewing pattern paper, not to this tiny of a rip, but I do this with a sewing pattern paper too, and it looks cool because it's all Mod Podge, hodgepodge everywhere. Okay, that's all the piece I had. I didn't catch. I'm just putting some more solution over just the part the added parts. The rest is good. And if my prediction is correct, it'll just come out as one piece of paper. Oh, totally squirreled right now. The thought of something else we need to put on our list that I've been wanting. Cookies, cookies, cookies. It's so cookie. Everybody know the cookie story now? I think we were in Cheeky Turtles show. And oh, does she have a show tonight? And I was trying to type cute, and you know how typos happen, and it came out cookie. And so now everything was like, it's so cookie. So I kept going with it. And Katie thought it was funny and I was making her laugh. So I kept making her laugh. And so, so everything that was cute, I was like, that's so cookie. That's so cookie. And so then we started throwing cookies in the chat. So now when we're celebrating in here, cookies is our little icon, our little emoji for in here. They have cookies. I think I was gonna tell the help story last night too, and I missed telling the help story last night to everyone that was in there last night. That was the one that really got me when accidentally swiped into, thanks, Kathy. I accidentally swiped it. I was watching a raid train. It was spring break. So I took the boys to go to a sports car collectibles store. So I just sat down at a table and started watching the raid train. Well, something happened and made me laugh. And when I laughed, I dropped the phone. So, and that's not even the funniest part. Dropped the phone, got caught on the chair with my purse, and I was like making this big old ruckus. And surprisingly not embarrassing my kids yet. And so I grabbed the phone off the other chair where it fell. Accidentally swiped at the same time, and I swiped into somebody else's show. Birdie, you knew I was talking about you, didn't you? It is so weird. I start talking about somebody and it like brings you in. I don't even have to do an at signal thing. Hi, how are you, Julie? I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. So I was telling my help story when I accidentally swiped into another room. I'm good. We're having fun. So so I grabbed the phone, I swipe into somebody else's room. She was really sweet girl, um, lady. I wish I remembered her name and I followed her at the time, but I was laughing so hysterically I didn't remember anything until later on. So I swiped into her room and she said, "Oh, hi, Gathered Crafter." And I'm like, "Oh, shoot, I'm stuck." You know how when you get in and you can't get out fast enough? So now I felt bad. I didn't want to leave. So I said hello, but my hello typed help. And I saw it go up and she got really concerned. She was like, "Oh no. Are you okay? Is Gathered Crafter all right? Does anybody know her? Is she all right? She's calling for help." And I'm like in hysterics laughing in the middle of the card store now at this point, and I can't even get myself to type, "No, it's a typo. I meant hello." And so finally my boys are looking at me like I'm nuts. The shop owner is looking at me like he's about ready to take me out of the store because I've gone nuts. I know I couldn't swipe in and out. I felt bad because she had said hello to me, so I wanted to say hello back, but cried for help, and so now the poor thing needed. I thought I needed. She was like really concerned. There was genuine concern in her voice. She was really awesome. That's why I wish I knew her name so we could go follow her and like her, like all her bookmark her shows, and and she was selling rocks. And so I sat there and I looked at some of her rocks and her geodes for a while. And finally, after I stopped laughing, I finally explained that it was a typo. And then she started laughing. So then I started laughing again. And so I'm standing in the middle of the store in his like I'm heaving. I like can't breathe. I'm laughing so hard. And my boys are like, "Mom, you gotta stop." But I just thought, oh, it was very funny. It was very funny at the time, and thought that was so nice of her to be so concerned that she thought I was calling for help, but I was trying to say hello. So that's my crazy autocorrect story. Yeah. But so then I had to, I mean, she was concerned about me, so I had to hang out in her rocks show for a while. Was not able to purchase anything. So that's why I wish was able to go back. Forgot I was going to do some pattern paper so you can see that too. Hi, Timonite. Welcome in. We are making soul rice cake. So, and this came out because I was trying this tearing it up kind of thing came out because I got one of the vintage patterns that I did get was all cut up and I'm like, oh, how am I going to use this? And it worked for this stuff. And so I tried just collaging it all together and it worked. It turned into a sheet of paper. This one's all one piece, so I'm just going to make a piece down here. I'll just do one little piece as an example. I think this would be cool if you have the Tim Holtz sewing instructions line, which I have. I have the stamps and I have the fabric. So I want to do something with pattern paper and then like stamp the stamp images on it, and then something with the fabric. I'm going to order more Tim Holtz fabric too, if anyone is interested in that. Not the same prints we had before, the new ones that have come out. Except maybe there's a couple that I might reorder because they were so popular. They went fast, and even I didn't get a piece of fat quarter of it. I usually run them in fat quarters. So you put the solution down. The solution is 2 parts glue to 1 part water. And then I've been wadding up the tissue or the paper lately, or the napkin, just to give it a little more texture. And then I stick it down. And then I put more solution. Isn't it funny how we don't get tired of doing this? Because there's a good majority of you in here that have seen this. How many times? Yeah, we still watch it, or we still do it, or we think of new things to test out with it. Oh, this also works on the Tim Holtz collage paper. So if you have those, you can do this and it works. Um, ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I have some of this that I got from um, Art Lines. She's a seller, Christina. I'm gonna spray it on my tissue and see what happens. I don't know if it's still too wet. We'll see what happens. I did it on the. I used this. Oh, I didn't shake it up. I guess that might help. Um, well, see, I tried it for you now, Katie. Now you can see if it works or not. See if you want to buy it. So I got the Wonderland one. I wonder why I got Wonderland. Ooh, I probably will start spraying this on some of my ephemera for Alice too. Um, it is shimmering. I wish I could find the piece of collage paper we used. I sprayed it on. Is that it? That is not it. I got this huge stack over here. So, and I'm afraid to have what did you call it the other day, Katie? A craft-a-lanch. I'm on the verge of a craft-a-lanch over here. Hey, Alletto! We are making full rice paper. Alletto is another awesome seller on here. If you don't know Alletto, you need to go check her out. How are you doing? Are you still traveling? Okay, that might work better because that time I actually mixed the dye into the spray. Yes, I think so, Michelle, because it's tissue paper. So, yep. And that's what this is actually. This is tissue paper. So it'll work. So what we did with you need a piece of plastic or parchment paper also works. Yes, Alletto does have amazing sales. Um, very awesome vintage stuff. I'm using both. So the first one we did was a napkin, and now this is tissue paper, and then down here is sewing pattern paper. We've used it all. So just wanted to show everybody all the different ones. And then what I did right now, a different technique. Oh, I can see some of the mica forming. Maybe it will work. What I just did. I shredded it. I shredded the tissue paper and then just collaged it all to make one piece. And it should turn into a piece of paper again. One sheet of paper. Hi, McBree. How are you? Yes. Thank you, Katie. So we tried all different ways. The other night we tested whether if you don't have plastic available, if parchment paper or freezer paper would work. And yes, they both work. They're a little tricky. The napkin gets kind of gross because it soaks up into the papers, but it dries just fine and it peels up just fine. The tissue paper was fine. It worked just fine. The sewing pattern paper did not come up on either one of the parchment or the freezer paper. but you could cut around it, and it gives it some stability. So you could make punches out of it. You could use it in a die cut machine. And I'm well, don't do the die cut machine unless it's not going to get gooey on you, because then you're going to ruin your die cut, or your punch. But with more stability, you could do a little bit more with it. You could cut things out on it. Um, but I did not like the freezer paper though, even though it peeled up well. It leaves a really big waxy sheen on the back of your paper, your faux rice paper, and it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look natural. Um, but the parchment paper was okay. It was a little bit shinier than the plastic, but it wasn't as bad as the freezer paper. It was manageable. It wasn't so much. It didn't like glare at you that, oh, what's going on with the back of this paper kind of thing. Because you're gonna see the back of the paper when you put stuff down. And then, so we'll have to look at this one tomorrow. Tomorrow night, and see how it goes. So I lay it flat somewhere. Even if you don't lay it flat, because I've sometimes it's gotten bunched up or crinkled a little bit, it ends up flattening out once you peel it off the paper. Yes, parchment paper did work. Except it worked on the napkin and it worked on the tissue paper, but the sewing paper stuck to both freezer paper and parchment. I did like the parchment. If I couldn't use plastic, I would use parchment. I would not use freezer paper. The look of it is better. They both peeled just fine for the. I'm sorry, I got like a piece of plastic stuck down here under you. I got a piece of plastic stuck under you guys. But I like the parchment better. Yes, plastic is definitely the best. And when you see, like if you see videos and stuff on it, they'll recommend using plastic. If you have a box of cereal, the bag in there is a nice thick sturdy plastic that works just fine. You cut it out into a flat sheet and you can use that. Yep, I have some done. Let me move this, and with the magic of television, I'll show you some drying. I don't have any to peel up so you can see how easy they peel, but I do have a bunch to dry. So the only thing that I've been saying, be careful. If you're in humid climates, just test it out and make sure it stays dry. In Arizona, it doesn't do anything. But here is a napkin. It's got that crinkle feel and it's translucent. That's one of the napkins. Here's another napkin. That one is the one that's stuck. Here's the one that did not stick. So these are all dinner napkins. These are the ones I have in my bins. Here's tissue paper. And I love the sound of it. Not tissue paper that has not been through the stuff yet. And then this is my favorite is this pattern. And see, it doesn't. It has a little bit of a shine, but it's like a satin kind of finish. The other one comes out glossy. These ones were all done on plastic. Yep, these are all napkins. I have these napkins in my bins. So these, what did I do them? They used to be these. So I have two different groupings in there. So all those that used to be this one, and then I had this one in there, and this one, Yep, you could. I just added some of the Tim Holtz mica powder to that tissue one I did, and I'm hoping it shows up. So that's one grouping. That's my first grouping of napkins that are in there if anyone wants those patterns. And then this is the new one I just brought out. So more butterflies, because we're all into butterflies right now. And then this one. Yep, that would be pretty. Yes. You can actually put the watercolor in the water too, in the solution, if you want it all one color. You can use watercolor or coffee or tea. The coffee and tea didn't really work for me. It didn't age it the way I had hoped. But I don't know what I did. Maybe it was something I did. And it looked really gross. It was grossing me out, honestly. It made us a really brown, icky color, and I didn't like playing with it. And that's the other set. That's the new set that's in there. So, and I just did this one. We've got this one drying right now. And this one is, I had that one here somewhere. This one. That's this one. And then when you peel the 2-ply, if it's 2 or 3-ply, you peel them apart. You use the back one to make paper out of it. It's a really pretty. It's really lacy. I'm trying to see if I have any left because I honestly end up using the white back of the napkins more in my stuff than I'd have with anything else. And I can't find one right now. I don't even have scrap lying around somewhere. Oh, maybe I do. Nope, that's not one. I don't. I have to make. It's really pretty. It's really translucent. You're welcome, Ella. Yep. Yeah, like after, like even if you have a party or something and you have leftover napkins, then make rice paper out of them, and then you have stuff to use in your crafts. Also, if you're in a humid climate, you might want to try Mod Podge. I haven't tried the Mod Podge yet, but someone that came in the other day said maybe that one would work if it's humid for you. I'm dry here. It's real dry here in Arizona, so I don't have a problem with the humidity. But if you do, I would test it first. Yeah, 2 parts glue and 1 part water. Yeah. So you kind of want to. I say it's a consistency of like melted icing from a cinnamon roll. So it's a little glaze. Just it looks like a glaze. And you can keep this if you don't have coffee or tea in it. You can just cover it and it stays. I made this. Gosh, when did we do that testing? Was it last Saturday? Oh, I am casting to YouTube. I can see it now. They changed the sign. Hello, YouTube. Come hang out with us on Whatnot. Okay, so maybe you need to water down the Mod Podge. Oh, so you're thinking maybe, I wonder if it's the same stuff. Yep, you just well, you put it here. I'll do the other back of my napkin so you can see. So you have to have a backer of something. Plastic is usually the best thing to use, but if you don't have access to plastic, then use parchment paper. It works as well. And I just keep reusing my shopping bag, but we still have plastic shopping bags here. So here's one of my bags. And so you just lay that down. And then this is the back of a napkin that I just did the front to. And I crinkle it up. And before I put the napkin down, I take the solution and you just paint it all over your backing paper. And then you take your napkin or tissue paper. or sewing pattern paper, and then you just kind of smash it into the solution. Don't take, you want the wrinkles. The wrinkles are what's going to give it the texture. So you do want wrinkles. I need more over here. Let's see, this side didn't get enough. And then once you have it down, then put another layer. I have a lot in the sponge, so I'm just squeezing it out and then brushing it. And you just cover it all over. So there shouldn't be any dry pieces. It should be pretty saturated. You're basically making a sandwich of a napkin between two glue layers that dry. Instead of the pack that's in the bins. Let me yeah, I just have to set it up. But I think I have, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Yeah, I can set it up that way. Thank you for, let's see, I saw something happen. Oh, McBree, thank you for ordering some of that trim. Okay, yeah, let me just, I can make a special one because I know I have some extra. I just have to remember to drop it off the inventory. But that's all you do. And then you just let it dry. And usually overnight works. So I'll go and put that somewhere and then I can make a pack for you. Isn't it really nice? We can block people if it gets frustrating too. Oh. Okay, I'll be over there in a little bit. Pack. So if anyone is into trading cards, oh, McBree, thank you. I'm using it in Pages or on Tags. I don't think I have anything left from where I used it. I think I might have some pictures though. This journal, you just make sure that you're not, if you're in a humid climate, make sure you test it before you put it in. But here I used it as a page in here. This is sewing pattern paper tissue. Yeah. No, there's all kinds of ways. I've used it like this. I've ripped it and used it as an accent on some of my Alice pockets. I could show you in a minute. Yeah, like in here, I probably will tear some and put some in here. This is my joy journal that I'm making. These things are available in there too. Thank you. So this is actually, we made this yesterday, this tag book, but I do have a whole kit in the Buy It Now as well, and it comes with all the papers. So it comes with the ribbon, a couple of stickers, the ribbon, and then I made this postcard, and I made this printed guest check. And then this is the paper that inspired me to make the set. So this was just stationery I had. So there's that set, and then I have a butterfly set too that's in there. So this is the ephemera kit. There's if you look up kit in my bins, all my kits will come up. I like making kits, so there's different kinds of kits. And then there's a book that came with it, but I don't know where my book is. It's not sitting here with this stuff. But I made a little book. That's not. It's more of it's a die cut instead of this was just made by hand. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, there's always all different things you could use it for. So if you're not sure about it being in a junk journal, I would use it like on card fronts to make cards and stuff. That kind of stuff is pretty reasonable. Oh, thank you for purchasing of the napkins. Okay, so cool. Your granddaughter will have fun. That'll be fun to do that. Nancy, 2 birds and which 2 florals? Let's see. Do this stuff. So let me move this out of the way. I have kits for that too. Thank you. On the lavender. So this pink. Here's so 2 birds, and then this pink. This is a butterfly pink too. So there's okay, pink florals. Do you like this floral and butterfly one? Okay, I'll go check pre-bids. Top. So this one, you want 2 of this one? And then 2 of this one? Okay. Let me grab those. Oh, I have one. Those birds are cute. Okay, there's that. And that. Okay. Let's do temporary listing. Rose and bird napkins. And $2. Oh gosh. Let me double check the shipping on that. Okay. 1 to 3 ounces. Oh. Here we go. Thank you for everybody's patience. Where is it? There. Where did it go? Now I lost it. No. Thank you, Nancy. It's coming here. Oh, Josie, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello, welcome. I have bids. Okay. Thank you for checking that, Katie. I'm trying to find the for this what happened? Oh, I think I put it under Rose. Can you remember what I put it on? There it is. Okay, here's the one. Thank you for the raid, Josie. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run this one and check out Josie's profile. If you're not following Josie, the 247, follow her and you can bookmark her shows. Okay, this one is running for Rose and Bird Napkins. Uh-oh. Nancy, did you want that one? Can we run? I'm going to pick up her profile, Josie, on my laptop. It makes life a lot easier. Let's see. Oh, thank you for taking that, Nancy. Thank you for the follow. Cool vibes. Let's see. So let's check out Josie. How was your show? Ooh, vintage cards. I definitely want to go and check that out. I love finding vintage cards. Oh, that was in the right spot. So let's see. Josie, I'm looking at your profile right now, and we are friends. Joni, nice to meet you. Yep, go and follow Josie, and thank you. I'm glad you had a great show too. What did you run to? Did you do cards today, or did you do something different? So make sure to follow her so we can check out your show. Thursday's perfect because that's my off day, so I can go shopping. So we've been busy in here too. Nice. I'm starting to get into vintage stuff too, so I definitely want to go check out your shows. Yeah, we like vintage stuff in here too. So I put something else for you to look at. These are coming back soon. I just got new cards. And I gotta see how much. It's mainly the cards, the large cards, and I did order some. They're not gonna have the diamond print though. They're gonna be a standard card, but I'll be able to do some of those. Let's see, Nancy Moy got this one. And thank you for your Nancy. I know today's your first day purchasing, so thank you. Make sure everybody follows Josie. And thank you for the raid. Oh no. Oh, we are all in here. May I collectively say for everyone in this room right now that we thank you for saving all that ephemera. What a waste. That would have been horrible. Hey, Pink Bandy, welcome. Okay. Oh, where do I find bids, Katie? Katie, help. I'm still sort of new. This is my, what am I on? End of January, end of February, March. Almost 3 months now, I guess. Oh, the kit. The first one all the way to the bottom. The botanical one. Okay. Butterfly pack and botanical ephemera. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, pre-bids. I found where it is now. Sorry. I am still learning. So here, where's the butterfly kit that I had already built. That's already assembled. Um, so this one is for the little ephemera pack. And where did I stick? I put the butterfly one in my safe place, everybody. Oh, and everybody that buys today gets one of these. And this one I'm not going to make a kit. It's an exclusive. I'm making exclusives. You are not being a pain. I have them here. They're just not made. So we'll make the kit right here. So this is the iris kit, and I could show everybody in case other people want it. I have a lot of these. Oh, something just flew. The sticker just flew out. So there's 2 stickers that come with it. This iris postcard, the iris guest check, and the ribbon, and then 3 coordinating stationery pieces of paper. And I used all that to do this tag book yesterday. That was our class yesterday. And then the butterfly pack. Oh, I don't have them cut yet. Where is the one that's already made? That darn safe spot, everybody. I'm gonna lose my mind. I had, oh, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to kick the table. I'm seriously trying to think. Because I have all the papers printed, but they're not cut. I made one kit super fast before, and I have everything to build. What did I do with it? Oh, I think I put them over here for safekeeping. I have my pile of things I need to finish. And it's not in my things I need to finish. Where did it go? Oh, here's a paper. Okay. I cannot believe I can't find the one that's made already. I'm sorry, ladies. Oh. I just had a Craft-A-Lanch, Katie, of rice paper. Okay. I have the iris ones are all ready to go. Those I made already. So I have the iris ones. So the iris one is ready. I just need to add the guest check in it. Those ones I did early. Because we actually had these ones on yesterday. So those ones are done early. It's the butterfly one. I have all the pieces. I just need to put them in. Which I don't have to do on air because that's boring. I just try. It's one of those things where it drives you nuts. You know, you put it somewhere, and then so this is the paper, and then it has this one with just the butterflies, and then there's another piece that's the paper was right in front of me, and I'll cut it out so it'll be all ready to go like stationery. But the other page is this happy page. So because we use them in the junk journals. Thank you, Helen. This one I totally designed. This one I did by myself, and it was inspired by the stationery in there. So the butterfly one is I created it myself. It's this one's all me. Um, it has this, has 3 pieces of paper, and then it has these pretty little butterflies in here. Thank you, Helen. Send a message with a pic of a repeated cross. Ooh, nice, Karen. Okay, I will go check it out in a minute. And then these little butterflies. I'm not sure what they're made out of. They kind of freak me out a little bit because they almost feel like little butterflies. But aren't they pretty? So you get 2 of those in the butterfly pack too. And then you get butterfly ribbon. Where's my butterfly ribbon? Oh, where's my ruler? Move up a little more in the camera. Okay, thank you. I don't know what I would do without you. So I'm cutting up a piece. Yes, I do have enough. The quantity is in there. The butterfly one looks like there's maybe 7 available of 2. Oh no, the iris one is the one. There's plenty. I have a lot of this stuff. There's a lot. I have at least 10. And then it comes with this ribbon. Hey Trist, welcome. Okay, so I have a lot. So this is what's going to be in the butterfly kit, and then we'll also do the iris kit. So let's do the botanical one first. And I have a bunch of stuff. They're all sitting over here. Well, these ones are all ready to go. This one I created last night and this morning, and so I hadn't cut it up yet. Okay, the botanical one is the iris one, and that is running now. And there's more than one, so you don't have to outbid each other. And that's starting now. I'll do 5 seconds. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, thank you. And I will run it again. And again, it is 5 seconds for the botanical. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, McBree. All right, and I'll run it again. Oh, you got a coupon, McBree. Welcome to my frequent buyer, my rewards club. You just unlocked the ephemera nook tier. So make sure up in the top you have rewards clubs up, reward member perks up there. Thank you for looking at that one. Now we'll do the butterfly one. Move these out of the way. Take it, and if you don't use them tonight, your coupon is good. Press redeem now because it'll be good for whenever you come into one of my shows up until June 1st, and then June 2nd starts a whole new season. And I'm planning on some fun stuff for my rewards club members. So, and we just started it last week. Okay, now I'm going to pin the butterfly one. And that one is running again. I have multiple copies of it, so you don't have to outbid each other. Thank you, Michelle. And we'll run it again. McBree wants both. And see, I think my copy is with wherever I stuck my little tag book. Because I just literally had it. I just had it before we made the rice paper. All right, McBree, thank you. Oh. Why did it run out? Oh, there, no. That was pre-bids, that's why. Here it is. I'm like, wait a minute. And it's running again. If anyone is interested in the butterfly kit. Thank you. Cool. So I will get those all packaged up for you. Is there anything else in the bins? There's different trims. I've got some really pretty stretch fabric. Oh, I need to show you all the botanical tag kit. Okay, so that one's gonna come with another pack of the pack of the iris. It's gonna come with the little book. So you're gonna get and you're gonna get the dictionary pages. That's the big kit. So you're gonna get the whole kit and caboodle. You're gonna get you're gonna get this. You're gonna get the book. And I apologize why I can't. It's because it's not this book. It's actually a really. You can see it in the picture. It's a pretty little like filigree shape or a little pretty book. It's got you'll have 2 full pages of the floral. This is the one I used last night, so I'm just using it as a sample. And you're gonna get some coffee dyed paper with it, and then the book. It is driving me nuts. Where is that book? They're hanging out somewhere, and I can't even think of where I put it after when I was moving things for the rice paper. So that is the botanical tag book kit, and I will run it now. And it's running 5 seconds. Thanks, McBree. Thank you. Thank you so much. And it looks like there's still, I don't even know what that was. I have the fan on too high apparently. I'll run it again. Looks like there's still 3 available. Now once I check in my inventory, I could probably shift some of the regular kits into these kits. Thank you for looking at those. And thank you so much for your purchase. Anything else? Anyone interested? See me in there? That is. I wish I could find it because that little book is very cute. It's made out of a die cut. There's a Shaker Shaker card Alice kit that's in there. Alice Shaker card kit. That was confusing. I'm trying to think what else I have that's in there. I have a lot of stuff I need to add to there too. This is driving me bananas. I have different ribbons as well. Let me show you the trick. You're going to get the ribbon you're going to get is wired in case you want the wire, but I'm going to show you a trick to make it soft. I don't know if everyone saw that trick earlier. I was so excited about it when I saw it. I have some different ribbons too if you want to see the ribbons. They're wired, but you can make them soft ribbons. So what you do is once you cut your ribbon, you just kind of slide I don't even know if you can see that. Ooh. So you slide the ribbon down so the wire comes out. The pretty envelope. This one? Oh, Nancy, you're gonna get this because this is the freebie for buyers. When you make a purchase, you're getting this postcard. And this one I'm not gonna make in a kit. So you're getting one of those. You're welcome. And you probably will get other stuff. Well, I know you'll get other stuff. If anyone has shopped with me before, I usually send other little goodies. You don't just get your order, you get extra stuff too. So you see, you just pull the wire and it just slides right out. And then you have soft ribbon. And then you have wire to do something like with beads, or someone was saying they use this for they make butterflies and they use this for the antennas. So you make butterfly ribbon and then you have your wire antennas. So yeah, I wasn't teasing you with it. You get one, Nancy. So anyone that purchased today, anyone that purchases all through May actually started it yesterday will get that little card along with other stuff. You're welcome. Okay, are there pictures I'm supposed to be showing, or is it just Karen and Katie? You did send me something, and I apologize. I just remembered you sent me something. Let's check it out. Here's the beaded cross. Oh, Karen, that's beautiful. You just did that right now? Look at that. Karen's been busy while we've been doing stuff. That is very pretty. I love the color. That is so nice, Karen. Look at everybody so talented. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, here's another one. Ooh, with broken jewelry too. That's cool. Are you selling these, Karen? That is so pretty. Hey, Cheryl, welcome in. You all are amazing. I just love everything you send. So pretty. I getcha. Very nice. Let's see, do I have other ones? Lynn's, we saw Lynn's. Let me get my messages up. Um, oh, Helen, I can look for those for you. I'll try to find them. If you have requests anytime, just send me a message and I will um, do my best to look for it for you. Cheryl, I just saw you come back in again. Are you back? How did you just come back, Cheryl? Nice. Good job, Karen. Yes. They're very pretty, Karen. Now, I just bought from Brainiac Boutique. I just bought a bunch of broken jewelry from her, and I'm so excited. Doesn't that sound like the weirdest thing to say? But being a junk journal, you don't think it's weird at all. But like if someone else was hearing me say that, I just bought a bunch of broken jewelry, and I'm so excited. Very cool. Hey, MK, welcome in. Yeah, only a junk journaler conversation would that totally make sense. Buying broken junk. I know, it's so fun. I think I have it near me. We can look through it. I'm trying to, except I keep giving away my. I'm trying to make a little junk. Oh, do I dare do this? Everything's gonna have one too. No. Okay. I've got this cute little ghosty, and I was gonna put bunny rabbit ears on it for Easter, and it was oops, that's literal junk. This was full, and then I started giving little packs of this out to everybody. So you get little giveaways from times. If it's not flat rate. If it's flat rate, I get bummed and I can't send you this stuff. But I mean, like flat package, plain white envelope kind of thing. But if it's not, then I can send you bulkier goodies when I send goodies out. And I'm trying to fill that little ghosty up, but every time I get it like a quarter of the way full, I get too excited and I want to start giving stuff away, and then it's back down. So if you know anyone that does, I just bought scoops last night, um, or I guess this morning, to add in there with some cute stuff. So that'll be coming soon. Let's see. Yeah, those are so pretty. So if you ever do shows on here, Karen, let us know so we can support you. Is anyone in here having a show soon? Any sellers in here have a show you want to advertise? If you do, let me know. Let us know so we can follow and bookmark your shows. We do have two friends in here that are newer, that are starting their first shows. You just buy. Fair enough. um, but if anyone else, Allie K 2025, she's having her first show on Friday. And then JW 808, Jen, she's having her first show tomorrow night. And so we'll go support her. And I'm just gonna hang out in her show tomorrow. And then whenever she ends, I'll do my regular show. I'll just do it. I'll just do it when she's done. But she's in Hawaii, so she's gonna start a lot earlier. I can't remember what time. Ooh, yes, we do like vintage, Nancy. Who is it? We like that stuff. And we like to know about good sellers. Because at least, well, wait, if you've gone shopping with me, you know I can shop in other people's shows. Vintage Daisy Shop. Oh, I'm gonna go bookmark that right now. Vintage Daisy Shop. Let's go check that out. Oh, come on, open up. Vintage Daisy Shop. Very cool. Oh, do you mod for her? Okay, I'm following. No, I am totally cool with people promoting their stuff in here. As long as it's not like at the exact same time. But but oh cool. Here's her shop. That's so cute. The antique. Oh, it's an antique advertisement. Look at that. Vintage Scrabble tiles. Ooh, envelopes. Very cool. Vintage ephemera. Definitely will check her out. Her next show is the 30th at 6 a.m. my time, so 9 a.m. Eastern. Fun. Yes, I am happy to share. And if you're a new seller and you need help, I mean, I'm new too, but I understand stuff about it, and I know who to contact if I don't. Oh, she is new. Oh, yes, yes. I mean, we would support anybody. Like, I don't know if Aletto is in here anymore, but Aletto's been around for a while, and she's amazing. Um, Barbara Florentine that was in here for a while. She's amazing. Creative Notions. Um, Katie is an awesome mod. Helen, you have your second show coming. I just saw this. Helen's second show is April 24th. Oh, that's this Thursday. Yay. That is a day I'm not on, and I get to hang out with you. So here's Helen's. She has her show at 6 p.m. Eastern and 3. See, Katie is awesome. Everyone in here is awesome. Now I sound like that Lego movie. Everything is awesome. Memer got it. How are you? I haven't seen you for a little bit. How are you doing? We're just kind of chilling right now. And we are on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. If you want to take part of the sales part, oh, I have a buyer's giveaway to do. I'm going to give away. I am going to give away. Yeah, I bookmarked her stuff. Do I do it? Do I do it? I'm going to give away a pocket card, an Alice pocket card for the buyers. This is going to be a buyer's givey. Hey, Marla. How are you tonight? I am back. We were hanging. Marla was hanging out with us last night, this morning. Let me edit this. I was gonna do. Oh, I can't edit it. Yes, late last night. How are you? Did you sleep? Did you have a good? What day is it today? Tuesday. You had to think. Okay, this buyer's giveaway says 2 guest checks. Yeah, it'll be 2 guest checks in here. This will be your pocket for your 2 guest checks. So if you have bought anything, you are going to get a Mad Hatter pocket. And we'll start it in a few minutes. So I'll start it in like 5 minutes. And then that's probably when thank you. These are the little pockets. They're in a set. We sold out and I had to make sure I was able to get more jumbo cards, which I was. I think they might be outside the door now. So I'm going to have to restock. So this will be a restock tomorrow night. But this is the set. And then if you order another set, I already mailed that one out. It's the little potion and the little cake. So it's Eat Me, Drink Me, and it's got a little teeny tiny Alice on the Drink Me and a big giant Alice on the Eat Me. I think I have pictures of it. Yes, you did get that one. So I'll go ahead and run the buyer's giving because I still need to pack stuff tonight and eat. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Okay, so the buyer's giveaway is going now. We have 5 minutes. I'm going to show you the other version of that. So that's the first version. If you order when we get it out again, when you order, that'll be the first version you get. If you order it again, you get the second version. And if you order it again, there's going to be another version because I'm getting some red cards and it goes really well with some ephemera I have. And so I want to make a third version. My brain is fried. Let's see. I'm trying to find the pictures. Here they are. So there's Drink Me. So that's the other card. So it's tiny little Alice. And there will be some variation depending on the clip art I use, but those main parts and the look will be the same, but the stamps and maybe the sayings will be a little different for each one. And then that's Eat Me. And she's got the cake and she's huge. And this one comes with some little pieces of ephemera in it instead of guest checks. So that's those ones. And then the backs look like that's the back of the one with a ruffle. And the back comes with an extra little Alice in Wonderland card on the other one. So those will be coming back tomorrow. But you can get a Mad Hatter one tonight if you've purchased anything. Just a thank you. And I'll stuff it with another guest check, another background guest check that matches. You guys are all awesome. This is helping a lot, more than you'll ever know. Not only helping us get some bills taken care of, but you're also helping my mental state more than you ever know. So I greatly appreciate all of you. You're awesome. And even if you don't purchase anything, just being in here and supportive and chatting and tapping the window and just hanging out and sharing your photos of what you do, I love it. So thank you. I'm trying to find one to put in there. That'll go. Hello. Yep, get in the buyer's givey. There's 2 more minutes. So it's for this. It says 2 guest checks, but your 2 guest checks are actually in this pocket. So it's a pocket clip. And the back's got the Cheshire Cat on it. Yeah, tap the screen. Nice, Debbie. That's what I like to do. Usually I'm shipping and not creating while I'm watching. But that's but yeah, I'll be doing something and I'll be watching. This is my YouTube now. That's my YouTube. Do this butterfly one. So I'll put the butterfly one in. They are being folded just because it looks cute. I don't know why it's folded sideways though. It looks cute with the. There's the 2 guest checks in there. For 1 more minute. Only 2 of my buyers are in here. That's gonna bring your odds up pretty well. We had a few people supporting today. Thank you, everybody. Oh, nice. Let me pull it up now. I will pull it up right now. We have 25 seconds until. Oh, thank you, to Hanita for the follow. And 8 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. And who's gonna win? Karen, you won it. You get this little pack. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Woohoo. Yay. I'll put that with your stack. All right. Let me see. We've got the wrong photos up. What not photos? um, ooh, lots of goodies to look at. Oh, that's so cute, Karen, with the scrapbook tiles. Can you see that? Let me turn it. Oh, that didn't help. That was better. Isn't that cute? Those are cute. Such a neat idea. Oh, I love that. What are those paper? Those are pretty. So cute. Those are so pretty. How neat, Karen. Nice. Oh, neat, Karen. So those were metal. That is really cool. Those are so cute. I love the pink one. I love both of them, but I love pink. So pretty. And then more beaded crosses and some pretty um, pictures in the background there. Oh, I'd have so much fun at your craft booth. Those are so pretty. Very nice. Helen, are you seeing? Oh, yeah. I was wondering if Helen saw them. Yeah, that's very cool. And then there's more here. Pretty. There we go. How nice. Those are so pretty. I love when journals are wrapped up in bows. Karen, very nice work. How cool. Ooh, bookmarks. Very nice. Everything is so pretty. Oh, that's neat. The lace on jars. That's so pretty. Yeah. So reach out to Karen if you're interested in any of this. So pretty. Oh, how nice. That would look pretty on a wedding table. Those are very pretty. Oh, last one. Those are all nice, Karen. So reach out to Karen if you're interested in any of that. So pretty. Thank you for sharing that with us. You are welcome. And thank you, everybody. I think I'm going to call it now. This is the time I usually come on. If this is the time I usually come on, but I need to check in on the kiddos and get us fed. I'm feeling a blood sugar drop, um, so I gotta eat too. But I want to thank everybody. Good night, and I'll probably see you in somebody's show. I just noticed all resell is on. Um, So it will probably raid into them unless somebody knows someone else to raid into. But thank you. Yes, hugs everybody. And our first stop tomorrow is JW 808, Jen's show. Jen's show is the first one. Oh, thank you. You can go back. I'll send you back now to them. But do they have anything good tonight, Julie? Yes, Karen. Very talented. I love seeing her. Everybody is so talented in here. You all amaze me. You're all so awesome. Just random stuffs tonight. So thank you very, very much, everybody. Um, is there somebody else? Ms. Nina is cool for collectible stuff. I don't know anybody else. New seller, drinks and snacks. And anybody else have anyone they know? Should we go? Should we go raid the boys? Harem wear? Yes. Nancy, I will try to well, we're gonna Karen, what day did I say? Was it Karen or Debbie? I promised somebody I would come on at 6:30 to do something, and what was it? I need to write it down. Who remembers? Katie, do you remember? I literally need to write it down. Crochet. Crochet early. 6:30. So, not this week because Jen's on. Maybe we could do it on a Friday, but this week is Katie. I mean Katie. Allie. I looked at Katie's message pop up and said Katie. So not this week. We can't crochet this week because we have to go to Jen's show and we have to go to Allie's show. So and then we'll come hang out over here when they're done. But next week. Let's try crochet next week. And want to do it on a Friday? Because I try to get on at 7:30 on Fridays. So we could do 6:30 and that way we can just go for however and we don't have to worry about anything because it's Friday. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, we have that plan now. So crochet is next week early. So I'll try to come on and I'll try to do things a little bit earlier once in a while. It's just when everybody family first. So um and today was a good one. Oh, YouTube, thanks for hanging out with us all this time too. Come on this side and hang out with us. It's much more fun. um yeah, thanks Karen. Okay, well I'm going to go feed everybody and see what's going on in here and who did you say, Julie? Harem. I don't have that person here. Who did she say? Night, Karen. Have a good night, everybody. Let's hold on to harem wear. Okay, let me see. I'll search for her. I'm not. Will she show up if I? Oh, there she is. Yeah, she only has 5 people, and she's quilting and sewing and fabric supplies. Let's go check her out. Let's go support someone that's newer. Thanks, Birdie. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go support their mom. Okay, let's do it. Okay, here we go. See you guys tomorrow. Remember, Julie's show is on early. Big hugs, everybody. Bye.